Let's take a look and break down an easy question about enzyme inhibition. This is a really easy 4 marks, but it takes a bit of skill to recognise what's going on in the graph. We are given a graph here that shows us the rate of maltose production as the substrate concentration, which is starch, increases. So we can recognise that this is our enzyme amylase. We have 2 lines here. A is with no inhibitor, B is with an inhibitor having been added. And we are asked to explain the mechanism by which the extract inhibits the amylase. And we have 4 marks to get here. So the first thing is this is an explain question. So we need to break down what is happening and why is it happening. So firstly, what is happening and how do we recognise that from the graph? Well, we can see that with the inhibitor, we achieve the same maximum rate. So the same maximum rate is reached with the inhibitor. And so that must mean that it is competitive inhibition. So competitive inhibition. Now that we've recognised that it's competitive inhibition, our remaining 2 marks are going to be from describing that process of competitive inhibition. So our inhibitor blocks the active site. I'm going to put AS for active site. And so what that means is that the substrate cannot bind. And if the substrate cannot bind, we get no enzyme substrate complex forming. Quite often you might get a bonus mark when talking about competitive inhibition by saying that it is temporary as well. It is not permanent inhibition. So always something worth saying. Follow for more tips and tricks on how to break down exam questions and secure the maximum number of marks available.